front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
What do you feel are your team's strengths heading into the upcoming season?
Well, I think the one thing is there's little doubt in my mind we'll shoot the ball a lot better than we did last year. I think we have more people that'll be on the floor that can actually score the basketball, and I think that's one of the things that hurt us, especially down the stretch, is just the inability to create some offense and get some good shots. And I think with the added offensive power, not only can we get them up from the perimeter, but I think we can get them from the inside also.
What are your biggest concerns heading into the season? Replacing key players, things you feel your team needs to improve?
Well, I think my biggest concern is getting over the hump on so many close games. We had so many close losses last year, and I know a lot of people think that's it's a sign that you're real close, but on the other side of that whole deal, it's a sign that you're not good enough. So I think we needed to improve ourselves. But I don't want that to carry over from last year to this year, where people start having their doubts late in games. And I think we have to do a better job of closing out wins. And I think right now that you're going to have to look at James Harris and someone who played last year and has the respect of everything. You can't just lead by saying something or speaking or talking. You have to be a good enough player to be in that leadership role, and I think James can do that. Well, I expect to be back up towards the top. I think the MIAA, I think maybe all of Division II basketball is a lot like the NFL right now. I think that there's so much parity that just those little things that one or two players can make a difference. And I think that our goals is to be back up in that top 4 or 5 and be competing at the top of the league. I think that's the next step, or the first step, that we need to get back to the way this program was in 2010. I think the fact that I've been through 6 athletic directors and 3 presidents here at Missouri Western probably is a greater feat than winning 600 games. You'll talk to a lot of coaches and say, "Wow, it's hard to get along with that many people, I guess, over the years." And so I think, for my own feeling, I don't know. I know that if we don't get back up to where I think the program deserves to be, then it's probably time for somebody else. And I don't think it's Tom Osborne just retired the other day, and I thought he kind of said he had begun to hear people talk about his age and everything. I don't think, in my case, it's not a case of being tired or anything else. I think it's just a case of this program, I think, deserves to be at the top. And if I'm not the guy who can get us back there, then it's probably time to retire.